Hi, everybody. Well, I'm back from convention, and this is my first video that I've done. And I want to express how touching a moment this was to be able to have gone to this convention. My company, Unique, gave me a new self-awareness of what they are all about. And just to give you just a small example of the type of people that are involved in this organization, I wanted to tell you just a little story. It won't take a long time, but it's very important to me, and it touched my heart that I hope it touches yours. Saturday, I put up a post on my Facebook wall about kindness, about how important it was to have kindness towards each other and throughout the world. I thought it was a really great post, and I know a lot of you liked it. I know a lot of you shared it, but I want to tell you a story of how Unique gave kindness to me and touched my heart in a way that has changed my views so much and really made it to where I know what this company's about. I know what they stand for. And kindness is just one of the things. So here's my quick story. On Saturday, we had the opportunity to go and shop in a special, Unique boutique where they sold t-shirts and tanks and hoodies and sweatshirts and jackets, for workout type stuff, and so that we could show everybody on a daily basis by wearing our Unique apparel. So, and they had a few other things, but we could not buy the new makeup yet. No, couldn't buy any of the new stuff. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to go over each and every one of those things pretty much daily. You may get tired of seeing me. But here's what I decided, that I wanted one of the hoodies. I know it's 100 degrees outside today, but the hoodie was really cute. It had our emblem down, the Scrolly emblem down one arm, and it was a nice light gray color, really pretty, and super comfortable. It looked like it was going to be super comfortable. So I placed my order, and in about an hour, I went back, and then I decided I went back and picked that up. And then I decided they had this little cute phone charger. And I learned real quick, being at convention, that your phone wears down really, really fast. So as the phone wore down, I realized that I should have taken one of those external chargers. I probably could have taken 2 external chargers, but I didn't have any. So I was constantly plugging in and trying to keep a charge going on my phone. I was recording information. I was just doing all this stuff. So I decided I wanted to buy one of these little phone chargers. And, I could have got just a plain old phone charger at home, but I wanted this one. It looks like a tube of lipstick. And when you take the cap off, yep, it looks like lipstick. So I went and ordered that. In about an hour, 30 minutes, I was able to pick that up. Picked both items up. Found out my sweatshirt was just a little bit, it fit, but I was just afraid. So I went back and got in the line to exchange it for a little larger size. In the meantime, my teammate that I was traveling with told me she was going to stay in the back of the room. She would wait for me. And so I go up, I exchanged my sweatshirt, and I've got my order, and I go looking for my partner, and she's disappeared. Oh my God. And of course, my phone was dead. And her phone was dead. Well, come to find out later, she became very shaky and got a little bit ill for a little while, and don't know exactly what was wrong, but we finally hooked back up. But here's the story. In the meantime, while I was looking for her, I guess I set my package down, and it disappeared. I was shocked that somebody would actually have walked off with it, with a group of girls that were all about honesty and we're sisters, and I just couldn't imagine. But it was gone. So I had missed part of my next class trying to track it down. I thought maybe somebody had turned it in, and nobody had turned it in. So I went on and I went through the rest of my day, and I was pretty upset. I was very upset and disappointed. I was this was going to be like my souvenir for my first convention trip. And so it kind of ruined most of the rest of my day. So at the end of the day, I went back to the Unique boutique where we had ordered our merchandise and we were picking it up. And I started talking with one of the guys. His name is Roberto. I think it's Roberto Gonzalez. He was from corporate. And he said, well, let me go back and look and see if possibly if somebody turned it in and we've restocked it or whatever. So Roberto went back, and he was gone a really long time. And, my day was, I didn't expect him to find it. That's just, unfortunately, it's the world we lived in, or we live in now, for most of us. People just aren't trustworthy. But I just didn't expect that when I was at this convention. Well, so about 20 minutes later, Roberto came back, and he told me, he said he did not want me to be disappointed. He wanted me to tell everybody what a wonderful, wonderful company this is. This man went out of his way to give me the merchandise that was gone. Tears came to my eyes and my lips shook, and I was so astonished that a company would go so far out of its way to make one little presenter, me, happy. How much kindness is that? This guy did not have to do that. Roberto, if you see this video, I just want you to know how much appreciated that was, and how much it meant to me that you went beyond out of your way to be kind to me, make me feel important, because that is what this company is all about, is empowering others, validating others, making them feel good about themselves. And this gentleman had done that for me. So here's what I got. This is my this is my hoodie. I don't know if you can see it. It does have Unique there on the top. We have our logo on one sleeve. This is the softest, most comfortable hoodie I've ever had. It has a nice little hoodie in the back. And then this is just the cutest thing in the world. Here is my phone charger. Looks like a lipstick tube, right? Has the unique emblem right there on the tube. You take it off, and it looks like lipstick. Is that not cool? So, that's not the end of the story. That's my cool merchandise. I had a wonderful man that made me very, very happy, renewed my confidence in people. I know there are just wonderful people out there. And, you know, every one of you can be just that kind and just that wonderful. The fact that I had put that post up that afternoon about kindness, it just blew me away. So I go about my day. I get to the end of the day and I'm checking my messages on my phone, and I get a message from a girl named Lindsay. Lindsay had found my package, and she didn't have to tell me. Nobody had to tell me. She could have taken that and, you know, she would have gotten herself a free sweatshirt and the charger. But what did she do? She went out of her way to track me down, contact me, send me a message, tell me that she had my stuff. So I conversed back and forth with Lindsay. We weren't able to hook up before the convention ended. So this morning I called the corporate office, and I wanted to be able to return the merchandise that they had given me. Just, you know, that's the right thing to do. I'm talking with the customer support, and they tell me because I'm so honest and told them about that, they just want me to keep the merchandise. What kind of company does that? Will your company do that for you? These people are so supportive, and they have given me so much strength and so much kindness, and I just hope that I'm able to pass that along to the people in my group, the people that join my team, people in everyday life. It's been a really important lesson for me. This morning I contacted Lindsay. She had asked me about buying that charger. I gave her the charger. Of course, she was excited. Everybody wanted one of these. They're cool. That's for next convention. I'll make sure it's charged too. So I just wanted to share this story with you. I'm getting the other sweatshirt back, and I will be passing that along to somebody in my downline that is excited and showing all the kindness and love and everything that I have been given during the past 4 days that I was in St. Louis. And so I just wanted to share that with each and every one of my Facebook friends. I hope you know that I really do care about every one of you. My company cares about me. I know there's lots of you that care about me, but this really touched my heart. And I don't get too often to do some of the serious things, but I wanted to share it with you today. Be kind to each and every person in your life, because that's going to come back to you. It's kind of like the law of attraction. You know, what you put out there will come back to you, and it did. So listen, y'all go ahead, have a wonderful day. Keep watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. And I'm going to let you go for now, but share this. It's a nice story. And I do appreciate anybody that has watched it. And thank you. Thank you, Unique.